Alright you guys, what's up? So I just finished my outside workout. Now I'm inside. I'm about to do my new bike. I recently received this bike from Yaso. They sent me their G1M Plus indoor bike. So I'm about to get on it and get into it and get this workout in. It does have a screen with it. I'll have to show y'all. I like this. It's nice. It's nice and sleek. It don't take up much space. It comes with your water bottle holder. The seat cushion is on here, so comfortable seat cushion, and the screen does rotate. So let me show you guys. So you can rotate the screen. It goes down. It goes up.
Mommy,
however,
the back of screen is so loud.
It's loud. Okay. So yes, and then it does come with the cords necessary for you to plug your phone up so you can see whatever's playing on your phone is also going to play on the screen on here. So I got the Peloton app up so I can do the cycling with the girls. But you can watch regular YouTube videos. You can stream music on here. Whatever you put on your phone, it will connect to here as well. And what I do like about this is that it connects with the bike, so it tracks your calories. So when I'm doing this workout with her, so at the end of it, it's going to track how many calories I burn and all my stats and stuff as well. So I really like that feature. So let's get into it, baby.
Let's go down.
And it does get really loud. So if you like to listen to music, I was definitely bumping that Gunna One the other day. So if you like to listen to music, it get really, really loud. Turn it all up.
Side, you got your cadence, that's your leg speed. I want you 80 to 100 to start. We got
it gets
almost
really loud.
3-minute warm up. On the right side is your resistance.
So
50 to 40, baby.
I'm gonna turn it around so y'all can see the screen.
We have
Y'all see what we're doing on here.
cadence efforts in this warm up. You're welcome. We're below the rhythm, and we're gonna catch that rhythm 105 to 115. But first, give me a deep inhale right here. As you exhale, let go of everything that you feel like you need to be. As you inhale, you welcome everything that you already are, baby.
Period. I like that.
The widest part of the hands in the outside corners of your handlebars. Shoulders up, down, and back, engaging that upper back, closing that rib cage. Knees pointing straight forward. Vision, straight forward. Tunnel vision, going right for it. Cadence 105 to 115. 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it, baby.
Woo! This thing is
15 seconds here.
and you can feel the resistance from here. Woo! Wow!
That's it.
Wait a
That's
minute.
it.
Wait a minute. Woo! It's the resistance turning to 40. You can feel it on the bike. So the bike
80
moves
to
in
100.
tune.
Reach out, resistance
Who
30
called
to
it
40. I said what I
Wait a
said.
minute.
It's about to go down today, baby.
So,
I'm feeling really positive today because it is spring in New York City officially. I hope it's not fake spring. I hope that it's actually spring now.
because the bike is going to go in the same cadence as they're going on the video. Woo.
Let's keep going. Positive energy goes positive.
That's a lot, but I tried it.
Yeah, because the
And Mommy, I'm gonna go.
so you can also
And Mommy,
watch regular videos too. Like if you want to watch. Okay, let's get out of the Peloton app. So if you want to like go on YouTube or whatever, let me pause yours down and watch one of your favorite girlies, aka moi. You want to watch moi? You can also do that. Let's see.
Big strawberry.
You know, so if you want to watch one of your favorite YouTube girlies or, listen to some music off of YouTube or watch, anybody else or a different type of workout system on YouTube, you can also do that.
Mommy,
Let's see the apps. So you can do that while you're working out. So yeah, you guys, I really like this bike. It's super cool and I love that it has the wheels down here for me to be able to easily move it around. And like I said before, it's I don't know if I said it before, but it's very compact. It's not super big and it's not super heavy, honestly. And y'all know, for my situation, for where I'm living at right now, it fits perfectly in this corner. And I actually had it over here in the closet area at first. I just pushed the screen back some, but I love this. I love it. It comes with a super. Let me show y'all.
On my bike.
So, got your seat cushion. This is what the regular cushion looks like, and then you also have the ability to adjust the height seat if you wanted to go forward some, back some, and up and down. it gives you that option. So yes, I really like it. I really like it. Let's get me off the screen. And it comes with, if you have Android or iPhone, so I have iPhone, so it comes with one of these chargers to hook it up to the system, but it also comes with and, you know, you can also go on their app too. You download the app, you can subscribe. They have workouts on here as well. So, yeah, I really like it. And it does come with these cords. So if you have an Android, it has an Android cord that it comes with, and it also has an iPhone cord that it comes with. So either way, you can hook up, and you can use their app and the different exercises and things that they have on there, or you can also use the Peloton app. So yeah, you guys, if you guys are on your weight loss journey, or you're just trying to maintain weight, or just to be, it's not even about weight loss, it's just about getting that exercise in, get your energy going, get your momentum going for the day. Make sure y'all click the link in my description box. I'm gonna put my coupon code up here so y'all can go shop and get you a discount off of your bike. Especially if you want to start if you have kids like me and you can't always get out and go to the gym and all those things. It's getting cold outside, you don't want to go walking outside, exercising outside, depending on where you live at. This is a good addition to have. Put it in your garage, put it in one of your rooms in your house, put it in the living room, and you can go ahead and get that workout in and keep your momentum going. So that you're not hibernating this summer, packing on the pounds, and you can actually still get that workout in right at home with no excuses. Period. So I'll see y'all later. We about to finish this up. Go ahead and get the girls ready so that we can head out for the day. I'll see y'all later. This is what's up, you guys. So we're at the library. It's the first day of school for the girls. Girls, you guys ready for school?
Yeah. I'm excited.
So, let's get in here. I gotta get my teacher's bag. So we're at the library.
Wow, that's so good. This is like a school, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think it is a school
Look,
connected to
right
you.
there.
Yeah, I think it is a school connected to it. So let's go inside. Okay, you guys. So I got my teacher's bag. Brought my whiteboard. I'm excited. Got my laptop and stuff. Let me get out the curriculum. Let me get out my laptop so I can see what the curriculum is for today. Bought this from the dollar store for my little pencil bag and staplers and everything. It says here, but this was cute and perfect for size. Here's your markers. Let me assign you guys a worksheet to get them started. Yesterday at Dollar Tree, we picked these up for Ari. So this is perfect because I didn't order them no actual workbooks yet, like the ones that we had last school year. But I'm gonna get them some too. So for right now, we're gonna just go based off
that one, that one.
Y'all already know, y'all saw this last time. So let me sit and see exactly what they're gonna be doing for today. I know, Ari, I had yours. So y'all, this is my handy dandy teacher's planner.
Oh yeah.
That I got from okay. Let me put your backpack in here. She got her headphones in there. She broke her headphones already, which is why I didn't want them playing with them until it was time for school. So let me get y'all situated. This is my teacher's area. Okay, so starting for Ari, we're going to be identifying lowercase letters versus uppercase letters. This isn't the proper marker for this. You have to use your dry erase marker. And then we're going to start her off with some simple math sheets to refreshen her memory from last year. No, you have to use this marker right here. Okay.
Don't put at the top on the line.
Up here. This is how you date your paper. You always put it, different as you get older. Well, more so as you get into higher grades. Some teachers prefer you to, they'll tell you how they want your paper format to be. But right now, you do name here, date there. My Miss Joyner would like for you to name here, date there.
Right here?
First and last name. When you doing your work, you need to put your first and last name. Even though most times you will be the only Ceylani because that's not a common name, but you still want to get in the habit of
Well, I don't
putting
got
your
the space to
first
put my
and
last
last
name
name.
here.
Going forward, that's more important. Your date need to go. It can go down over there. Your name is what's important. First and last name. In the real world, when people want to know your name at places, they want your first and last name.
Yeah.
All right.
Gimme.
So this is your dry erase marker. So this is your lowercase letters and uppercase. Okay, we start sentences off with uppercase letters, okay?
Okay.
All she want to do is just write. She ain't really much so listening to what I'm saying. Okay, so this is what letter is that? Okay, and for lowercase, I want you to go ahead and trace the lowercase a. Great job. That's a great A. Okay, what letter is this?
D.
We skipped one. What letter is this?
B.
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 B for boy.
Boy.
And we're gonna be I want to get this phonics thing. I'm trying to wait for the scholarship to fund.
Didn't get you.
Okay, how about we try that again? How about we do the circle first, or do the line first. So when you're doing a B, do your line first, and then your circle attached to the line. Okay? That's the thing about the dry erase. Great job. Nice handwriting. Her handwriting is improving. Okay, yes. It's interesting, yes. And that's what we really want to be focusing on, getting their handwriting in order, making sure punctuations is where they need to be. Writing, grammar. For her, learning writing, how to write too, and phonics for her. But that's what I was about to say. Is I want to wait until they fund the scholarship, which today is September 2nd. What letter is that?
E.
Is that E?
Yeah.
That's E?
Mm-hmm.
So what is this then?
That E.
Right, so if that's E, that can't be E too. So what is this one? So we got A, B,
4.
C.
4.
What come after C?
Kids.
What come after? So A, B, C.
8, 9, 10, 11.
What come after C?
13, 14. What is C?
This is C. So what comes after C? When we're saying our alphabet, what comes after C?
C.
No. So A, B, C. What comes?
D. U.
A, B, C, D. D. That's D.
So I did it 4 times. So I do my best.
But when they just distribute the step up, they don't get their funding until September 1st, and then within 2 weeks they disperse it to our accounts. So once they do that, then I'm gonna be able to go ahead and get their curriculum through that. So I'm gonna see how that works or whatnot. So at that point, because I know they was at the meeting, they were going over all the different curriculums that they have. So I want to use one of their phonics systems to get her going with learning the sounds that the letters make and all of that. Because it's important to know phonics to really grasp reading, so you know what sounds they make. So that's what we'll be working on. So for today, you're going to be writing letters, and then we'll start going over the sounds of the letters. Okay. So we got A, we have B.
I played that one.
Which one is that?
E.
E, great job. So what is this?
The F.
F. So y'all see her work thus far. She's tracing.
3, okay.
Really good.
Okay.
Each
bag. Now I'm going to try.
This is equal groups of objects. There are 4 cartons of eggs. Each carton has 12 eggs. How many in all? Write the math sentence. draw a picture to prove your answer. So remember, this has 2 parts to it. So you always make sure you look at both parts of what it's asking you to do. So 4 cartons of egg, each has 12. So we got 4 cartons times 4. So we will be writing this number times this number, not 4 times 4. It will be, because it says 4 cartons, and then each carton has 12. So the question they want to know is how many eggs are there in total. So we know it's 4 cartons, and each carton has 12 eggs in them. So we need to get 12 that's in that carton, plus the 12 that's in this carton, plus the 12 that's in this carton, plus the 12 that's in this carton. Right. So total 12 times 4 is going to be how many? Because they want to know how many eggs total.
Do 12.
And write your number 1. Write the number 1 like you're doing, circle it. And I want you to write so it could go along. So wherever you're showing your work at, write your number 1 and then do your work. And when you do the second one, so that way we got the proof to go along with it.
Look, Mommy, the I.
Great job. That is letter I. That's a lowercase I, right? So these are all lowercase letters, meaning they're little letters.
Okay.
Okay.
That little letters, that big letters.
Great job. So yes, the big ones are called uppercase. Can you say uppercase?
Uppercase.
Great job, Ari.
Uppercase. Now I'm going to...
And so also what we're going to be doing is I got to start testing her on multiplication tables. We got to like refreshing that because...
Yeah, the answer's 48.
Great job. So she can know it more swiftly. I remember that's what the lady last year... Well, I'm saying last year. It was a couple months ago. But the last school year. And when we met her at the library, she was telling me to start doing a drill test multiplication because she was a teacher and tutor, and she said to start drilling her like that because she should be able to say her multiplication tables off the bat, like, or addition problems like 9 plus 8. What's 9 plus 8? What's 9 plus 8? So she should be able to say it quickly. So we're gonna be drilling. We're gonna be working. Wait till by the end of the school year, my baby gonna be sharper than a Sharpie. She's gonna be sharper than a Sharpie. A marker. She'll be sharper than a knife. That is
So the
all right,
grocery
you guys,
store
I want to get
sells
back
bags
working
of
with
plums.
her. So we're not finished though.
Oh.
You can't move forward until you finish. You did this part, now you need to correct it because it says show your answer with repeated addition. So the same thing you put here is what you actually need to go ahead and put there. Because see, it says show your answer with repeated additions, and that's what you just did here. Okay? So you did 12 sets of 4. 4 sets of 12. That's how you get that. And then this answer should be the same as this answer. And then you're going to also draw a picture over there to show it. So you're going to do 4 sets of 12.
And I got scored in it.
Spell growl. My stomach is growling. Growl.
G-R-O-W and L.
Okay, say it again.
G-R-O-W-L.
All right, spell large. I want a large shrimp and broccoli from the Chinese place.
You big bag. Of course you want a large bowl. R-G.
Wait a minute, because I do want some shrimp and broccoli so bad.
It's
L-A-R-G.
Excuse me, it's L-A-R-G.
No, it's, say it again.
L-A-R-G.
That's larg. We want large. You're missing something on there. On the end, we have something silent. E. L-A-R-G-E. Large. All right. I like this little part. Little big part. That's a nice part. So, class is out of session, so they have recess. They have recess. And look, they got this choo-choo train here.
Look,
This is a nice part.
Mommy, look.
I guess that's for a parent to be on with their kid. That's unique.
Look, Mom, baby.
So that's unique.
Hey, homie. Oh, I never know they
Just sit
had
down.
that. I never know they had that.
They got everything here.
My homie.
Sit on it. So y'all, we on the way to lunch, and I just wanted to talk a little bit. I just talked to my dad. I have not talked to my dad in like years.
25 years.
Like, I've been on this journey for the past 3 years, so I definitely know I ain't talked to him since then. But I don't think I talked to him since my daughter was like,
1.
what hell was you then? Like 3 maybe? I don't know. I don't think I talked to him since I seen him when we went down there when my little nephew was for his mom's baby shower for her, and that was he but 5 now, so that was probably like 5 years ago. But he still sound the same. It's just like I'm at a place in my life where, especially like when it comes to him, and I'm working there with my mom too. I'm working there with her too, because at the end of the day, my mom was the one that was there, and I think too I hold her accountable for certain things because she was the one that's there. And even though sometimes I know a lot of mothers feel like, you know, the kids they penalize the one that was there, the one who was trying, more than the one who wasn't there. And I never want my mom to feel like it has like nothing to, my issues with her was simply what she did and did not do for me, as far as like spending time, and then the you know, just the picking on me, not making me feel loved, seen, and beautiful. You know, picking at me about my weight, and about my looks, and about my style, and you know, that part of me, until I got older. But when it comes to my dad, you know, I was just talking to him, and like he lost his mom, and he never really knew his mom. And a lot of men who have that mother wound that goes so deep, whether their mothers died, whether their mothers were just emotionally unavailable, all of that, it plays a factor into who they become as men. And so just talking to him, I really didn't first I didn't really want to call him, but my sister had messaged me or whatever, was like that his heart problems aren't getting no better. And I wanted to just say this, because their heart problems, when you have these certain type of issues, a lot of times this is because of unresolved traumas that you hold on to for years and years and years. He been having a bad heart, bad health my whole life. All I ever known for him to do was have bad health. Then he just said his back now, he done pulled some muscle, and he was in the hospital doing the family reunion. I didn't end up going to the family reunion just because I'm surviving. I'm in survival mode still. I got money to make, and I ain't stopping to go to no family reunion. And it was my daughter's birthday, so it's just like I don't have the time or the funds to go out there when I gotta be making money and my daughter's birthday. But my dad didn't even go because he was in the hospital or something. And so that's what she had messaged me, telling me like, you know, this is our dad. He ain't getting no younger. He 81 now. He 81. He still sound the same. It's just like, I realized what my parents, what they could give me, they did. Anything else that they couldn't give me, that they didn't give me, that I needed, it's like they don't have it in them. They don't have the capacity to give what they don't have. They don't have it. So I don't really fault them, but do I still want to keep my distance? I do, because I have to protect my peace. This newfound peace that I've created within me, this newfound living the life the way I desire to live, and not the way they see fit for me to live it, and all of these things. It's just, I don't have no desire to really have, I'm not seeking nothing from them, but what it is, like, I'm not seeking a closer relationship. I don't even care to get close with anybody. I don't care if you're about to die, none of that. And that's what my sister was basically like, you know, his heart problems, you know, it's not getting no better. He got a stent in his heart that he been had in his heart. You know, he's just always had health issues. I don't really know, but it's something, I guess, to help your heart for it to pump and flow, because he done had strokes and heart attacks. And that's why for me, my peace is so important, because my family bloodline, they come from high blood pressure. All of them. My mama's side, daddy's side, my mama, her her dad died from a heart attack, the heart and all that. And that's why I stay clear from the stress. This is why I stay to myself. This is why it's so important for me to maintain my peace, because when I go to the doctors, they don't never have not one issue. The only issue that they talk about is my arm, is anemia. That's it. I don't have high blood pressure, high cholesterol like my daddy and all of them. I eat differently than my dad used to. Like, and this is why it starts young, because over time, that stuff gets worse and worse. And it doesn't do no better. This is why I take health serious at this point. It's not just physical health, but it's my mental health, doing what I need to do. So if I need to shut y'all out, if I need to stay private, if I need to be in my own zone to protect my peace, because when I get around you, my nervous system get in fight or flight mode. I get uneasy because I'm worried about what the hell you gonna say and how you gonna feel about me, how you gonna look about me, what you got to say, all this. I don't want to be around that. I don't really care what you think, what you got to say. You know, even just talking to him just now, it's just like, he old as dirt. Well, he ain't old as dirt, but he old now. So it's like, old people are set in their ways. And once you realize how old people are, how they was raised and all of this, you know, it's just like you don't even acknowledge some of the stuff that they saying. You know, but even with him, he don't associate with his family. My dad, I realized that my mom used to always say this, that I'm a lot like my dad when it comes to, I don't want to talk to nobody. My dad is like that. Don't want to talk to nobody. He don't want nobody visiting him, seeing him like that. He don't be wanting all of that. And I'm the same exact way. I think he's neurodivergent. I really think he's neurodivergent. That's where I probably get that from, because a lot of this stuff is biology. It goes down the bloodline. My mama definitely not neurodivergent. She neurotypical, think like an average normal person. Neurodivergents, we think differently, and we're more secluded. We're more inclined to stick to ourselves, and you know, we don't need all of that social stimulation and all of that. And my dad is the same way, like, and I'm the same way. So talking to him just now, he was just like, you ain't need to meet half of them people that's there anyway. So I could just tell he got trauma from his family, and you know, and I just learned some things that I didn't even know, like, because it's not talked about. And then, you know, now that I'm older, it's actually things that I actually care about. But you know, I'm just getting the history on the family and everything. But I'm glad to have spoke to him before he passed. Whenever, you know, I don't know, he's just getting older, and then because he do have all these health problems, you never know when it's his last days. And my sister messaging me saying that, like, you know, he not getting no younger. You know, I just want you to, I'm not pushing nothing on you, but I've forgiven our dad, and I just hope that you do too, whatever, you know, and all of that. And I'm not mad at nobody, even with my mom. It's like, I'm not mad. Am I releasing certain bit of resentment? Yes, I still am, because I feel like I was out here by myself. Like, it's still certain things that do bother me about that, but that's between me and God at this point, to let God keep working with me through this. You know, because that's not something that my dad nor my mom can solve at this point. If they could solve it, they would have been solved it. And people are who they are, and it's just like, you learn who they are and you put them in their category. Everybody in this place, at this point in my life, you got a category you go in, and nobody gets the category of being close up on me like that, except my children. That's it, and that's just how I would rather it be. That's what makes me feel the best. I feel the most freest I've ever felt in my entire life, being away from everybody, not talking to my family. And it's not even nothing personal, especially to like my brother and stuff. It's nothing personal necessarily to y'all. It's just that how I feel that I only ever really had me for real when it comes to major things. And I feel like all I need is me. Like, all I need is me, and all I need is the Lord, and all I need is my kids. And I feel like I'm not missing out on nothing with my family, honestly. Like, I was watching this video earlier about the mother wound and all of that, and I can honestly say I don't miss my mom. Like, I miss what it could have been, but I feel like I've been being my own mom to myself for so long that I've learned to nurture that little girl in me. Like, and I'm the only one. I feel like I'm just my only solution. Like, God is my solution, but him that's within me, it's my only solution. Like, nobody's going to speak to that little girl in me who felt ugly, who felt so fat and undesirable. Nobody's going to speak to that little girl. I'm the one who speaks to that little girl now. I'm the one who speaks to the one that was alone all the time in the room, in the house, and this and that, going through life by herself. I have to speak to that little girl. I know, and that's why it's like, I don't hate anybody. I just choose not to be around you. Do I dislike some of the things that you continue to do or that you do? Yes, but does that mean I hate you? No, I love my mom. I love my dad. But I appreciate the distance. I love my brother. I love my nieces and my nephew. And I really wish that I could see the kids. It's the kids that I really wish that could be around me. The adults, my mom, my brother, and them, I don't have to be around. They boring to me. And I think they boring to me. I like to be around the kids. During the holidays and stuff, when I did used to go around, but before I went no contact with the family and everything, I used to be with the kids. Literally. I would be around them for a little bit, but then I go down there, I'm with the kids. Like, me, I love the kids. Those my babies. And seeing their pictures, my mom sent my daughter their first day of school pictures or whatever, and it was good to see them in it. You know, it was a little sad for me a little bit, because I really do wish that I never would have expected this to turn out like this, to me, to not be talking to my niece, especially my oldest niece, because that was my first baby. That was my baby before I had a baby. You know what I'm saying? That was my girl. You know, I fight with her like I used to fight with my niece, like I fight with this one right here. That was my girl. And you know, and seeing my middle niece that's the same age as my daughter, she looks so cute, and she looks like her. Like my little niece and this one, to me they look just alike. Avery looks just, and her and Salon and Sonari look just alike. And then my little nephew, I haven't seen him since he was like 2, so he don't even really know me like that. You know, that's the only thing that I really do miss, and I feel like we doing that same like kind of cycle that my cousins and I went through with when our parents, their dad and my mom, when our parents fell out. We didn't see each other for a long time, and then when we did get back in touch with each other, shortly after both my cousins died, they were killed. So, but you know, so that'd be the only sad part about when you fall out with your siblings, that it take, and your parents, it take toll on the rest of the family. But at the end of the day, a lot of things, you gotta start holding these parents accountable. These narcissistic parents, gotta start holding them accountable, because behind every sibling rivalry and sibling distance and not having that closeness, that bond with your siblings, the parents are to blame for that. For you to create the type of dysfunction and tension that you do between your children, and putting these certain roles on them, whether it's the scapegoat, golden child, or making a lot of eldest siblings, they feel away towards the younger siblings because of the responsibility that was put on them, because they was a child and didn't get to live out their life completely as a child should, because of their responsibility of taking care of their other siblings. And all of this, it's just so much that play a factor into family dysfunction and family separations and all of that. You know, it's just sad, but I feel good, and I feel, and I know I've already, like, I didn't really need to talk to my dad to get closure. I don't have to talk to anybody to get closure. I'm not a person that seeks closure in no relationships, because the closure is already there when I decide to part ways and go my own way and go my separate ways. And that's just what it is. Like I said, one thing about me is I don't hold hate in my heart. That's why my heart is healthy. When you hold a lot of hate and resentment and bitterness in your heart, it hurts you. Your like physical heart health is determined based upon that. And for me, that's why I don't hold it. I cannot rock with you. I cannot like you. But it don't mean I hate you. It don't mean I wish all this bad on you. It don't mean I sit around thinking about how to destroy your life all the time. Like, that's not what I think about. I wish you well over there. I just appreciate having my distance and my separation. That's just it. That's just what it be for me. That's just what it be for me. And I feel good, and I just know I needed to do that, because honestly, the only reason why I call is because God is the one who, because I'm like, man, part of me was like, man, I don't really care. Like, I don't really care to talk to nobody. Like, I really don't. I'm in my own bubble. I feel happier than I ever felt. I feel more at peace than I ever felt. The only thing that actually bothers me is for my children, because I know I don't want to, just because I'm okay with being isolated, to make them isolated like I was growing up, you know, and it was just me and my mom and my brother, And then my uncle, my cousins, I did have them, but I don't really know much of my family. Like, I don't know, I don't have that, I don't have that family like that. And then speaking to my dad today too, it made me realize, like, but a lot of times sometimes it could go, sometimes you got the parents that's isolating you because they know what's going on in the rest of the family, and they don't want to subject their children to that dysfunction, that nonsense, and a lot of times that pedophilia that's going on in the family. They want to protect you from that stuff, so they keep you. But sometimes it's ill intent too, just because they want you to solely rely on them and focus on them so that you can begin to worship them, that narcissistic tendency of it. But you know, I want my kids to have family. Like, I really do. And like, for this little one, that's why I be like, all I can do is pray for things to get better between me and their dads. And even with her, you know, her dad too. He don't really be around all his family like that either. And it's like, even still, bless you, it's just me and him and her. Like, that's all the main ones that she'll be around is me and him. And her sister. So, you know, Ceylani has more of a, and it's really my mom's side, because she don't be with nobody on her dad's side of the family, for real. Like, it's my...
Yeah, I only go with Granny sometimes.
Yeah, her granny don't give a damn about her. I mean, I ain't gonna say she don't give a damn about her. But, once again, but it has nothing to do with her. It's the person. It's the person themselves that don't have the capacity to love in that way. So it's nothing personal towards her, but she just don't care to be a grandmother. She didn't really care to be a mother. So when you don't care for, some of people barely even want to be alive them damn selves, so let alone do they want to extend their hand out. And she don't call my baby and nothing. My daughter has a relationship with my mom. That's her grandmother. My mother is her grandmother. The other one, she deal with her because she has to, because that's her son, her favorite son. That's her golden child's daughter. But low key, the type of mother that she is, she really in competition with any woman that's in her son's life, because she one of them type. So then she got to compete for love, or you got to give her your attention. And I mean, that lady, like, she was cool when I ain't gonna say she was cool. She was okay, but I saw how she looked at me the very first time I walked in that backyard. And I think it was like when I first met her, it was like a little function or something that he was having at the house.
Like this?
And you know me, I was looking good. Came in there looking good. Yeah, I'm the one your son with. I'm the one that he with. She hated me, because when you the one that got they son, like, it's different with you. You got they son wrapped up around your finger, different than any other. They ain't gonna like you. You know, they ain't gonna like you. But it's all good. I don't even hate that lady. Like, I just don't. We just not the same. And she a Virgo like me too. But baby, we still not the same. That's how all that Virgo all that horoscope stuff really don't mean nothing for real. Cause baby, I'm a Virgo and you a Virgo. We ain't the same. But that's why a lot of men do go after the women that's like their moms. Like my brother, he's married to a woman that's similar to my mom. She's a Sag like her. They're a little loud, a little controlling. But I love my sister-in-law too. That's what I'm saying. It's not even nothing personal towards her either. This like really has nothing to do with her or my brother. They're just like guilty by association to my mother, because I cut my mama off in that way. I had to cut them off too, because not even her, he pacifies stuff that my mama do and be like, oh, that's just what mama is. So it's like, okay, now you're gonna get the cut too, because you don't ever want to hold her accountable, and you want to be on her side all the time and not try to hit me out. And it's like y'all ganging up on me. It's just like, I'm not having that. So now you gotta go too, boo. But I love you from a distance. And once again too, I was never super close with anybody for me to feel like I'm really missing anything by not talking to these people. That's just what it is. That's just how I be with me. But I feel good. And honestly, I just feel good. Like, God, did you see? I finally called. I called him, because I feel like it be God that be doing that stuff, like making me, because working on that forgiveness part, which is one of my lessons that's coming up soon for the membership. because that is one of the things that blocks the chosen one's anointing and blocks your blessings. When you living in unforgiveness, God understands things, and he allows things to happen exactly the way it's supposed to get you elevated in life, to get you to come up higher, to ascend to where he's trying to take you in life, to get you into your purpose and things. So it's like he don't like us taking stuff super personal to the point where we hating these people, even though they did some things to us that we don't like and that we don't approve of. But really, it really is for you. It's for you to get the release, and you know, you love them from a distance, like, you know. And like I said, it's all love. I don't have hate. I am love. I don't have hate. I cannot like you and things you do, but I don't carry hate in my heart. Like, I really do have a forgiving heart, and that's another thing too, because having a forgiving heart too sometimes allows you to keep letting snakes back around you. So God ain't saying that you got to be close with people like that, but you just don't carry all that hate and disdain in your heart, and that's contempt in your heart for them, and wanting bad, and just like that misery part that comes with people. Because some people really be wanting, just like with your exes, your baby daddies, like they be wanting their baby daddies to go to jail, to die, and all of this because they ain't taking care of their kids and all that. It's just like, even with my baby daddy, everything that has happened was getting into the fight and all of that, and you telling my business, pillow talking, lying, then going to the courts telling them that I came there with a knife and all these lies and all of that stuff. I still don't hate the nigga, bro. I can't. I can't hold that in my heart. I can't hold that type of hate in my heart. It's just like, I see who you are, and now I got to put you in the category that you belong in, which is you are not. You on the opposition side. Can't trust you. But that's it. All the extra stuff, me trying to come and seek vengeance on you and all of that stuff, that portion is the Lord's to handle, not mine. That ain't for me. That's for God to handle. My only job is to create the distance, don't trust you with certain things, and keep it pushing, live my life. Like, and when you get to the point in your self-healing journey, self-discovery journey, when you're healing, you realize that it's more about you than anybody else. It's not about the narcissist in your life. It's not about you. A lot of times people can't really heal and move forward in life because you're still so busy focused on those who did you wrong, more than focus on what has it done for you. How is it making you a better person? What lessons have you learned from it, and how can you grow from this situation? Once you take all of that external energy and bring it back to you and how you becoming better, you gonna stop. You ain't even gonna be tripping about them folk like that, because you see what it's done for you. That's what I tell y'all all the time. Like, I'm grateful for what they have done. Though I didn't like it in the time, in the moment, I feel like you a snake, you're wicked, you're trashy. I might, like, when everything is going on in the moment, I'm heated like a human, and I'm operating in the flesh, mad in the flesh like a human is going to be mad when operating in your flesh. But once I get past it and realize, like, that y'all issues really got nothing to do with me and everything to do with y'all and the stuff that y'all don't like, a lot of times y'all don't even like y'allself, that allows me to have a little bit more peace with the situation and just keep on moving forward with my life. Like, baby, I'm glowing. Everybody tell me I'm glowing. I always feel the best when I'm away from y'all people. That's why would I want to do that to myself by getting back around y'all and get to have my face all breaking out, cortisol levels up because of stress, gaining weight, storing extra body fat unnecessarily? Like, I flourished my best since being away from these people. So I'm good. I'm winning because I'm working on inside out, you know. So that's my little spiel. Let's get out and feed these kids, and I'll see y'all later. Probably see y'all in the next video. But yeah. Alright, what do you got for lunch there? A nice Sam's Club pizza. And what do you have for your lunch? You got a hot dog. Good.